Hey everyone, you're watching Wisdom Shots. There's a little known mountain region in northern Japan called the Dewa-san. It's a sacred mountain that has been used as the training ground for the Yamabushi for more than 1,000 years. I'm sure you've heard of samurai training or ninja training, right? So Yamabushi training is similar to that, a different kind of training. So this training is for your self-development and self-discovery. So until recently, the program was only for Japanese folks, but now it's open for anyone who wants to enroll. One of their famous programs is called the Lessons from Mountains. The core philosophy of their training is one word, ukitamo. Pronounced as ukitamo. Ukitamo. The closest translation in English is I accept with an open heart. A typical 3 days training is like this. It's not training, it's an experience. Students will go on a hike with the master through the forest. They climb mountains, cross rivers, sit under waterfalls. Whatever the master asks you to do, you have to do that without questioning. The only response from your side will be ukitamo. I accept. So any challenges or any struggle in the journey, your response is ukitamo. Basically, the training is to accept the challenges in the journey with courage and surrender. So this experience will make the participants strong and prepare them for their real life journeys. The Yamabushi monks understood that the sooner you accept all the good and bad things life throws at you, the lighter you feel. So by saying ukitamo, you drop expectations and enjoy the experience of the present. I decided to give ukitamo a try. So last week we were on a journey, a road trip. We were driving 500 plus kilometers. So I told myself, if I face any challenge in this journey, my response will be ukitamo. To give examples, long queue in the toll plaza, ukitamo. Someone is cutting you on the road, ukitamo. Kids are cranky in the car, ukitamo. The guy in the restaurant is taking a lot of time to serve food, ukitamo. Any unpleasant experience, ukitamo. You have so much fun and peace when you stop fighting with things you can't control. And if you have the option to change the situation, please go ahead and change. But if there is no option, ukitamo. So we have to embrace our realities in life and deal with it. It doesn't mean you have to love whatever is happening. It just means you understand and accept that you cannot change everything in life. And your best option at times is to think creatively and solve the problem and move forward. So the magic word is ukitamo. So during my journey, I also had a lot of pleasant, beautiful experiences. For that, I used a different word. The second magic word is arigato. It's also a Japanese word. So I learned this from Ken Honda after reading the book Happy Money. So Ken Honda is a Japanese millionaire and best-selling author of the book Happy Money, the Japanese art of making peace with your money. His books have sold more than 8 million copies. Ken Honda writes about the positive effect of adopting gratitude for everything in our life, including our relationship with money. There's this famous technique he talks about in this book. It's called the arigato technique. Arigato is a Japanese term for thank you. I've been practicing arigato from the time I read this book, especially for money transactions. It's really easy to do. Whenever you receive money, focus on accepting it with love and gratitude. So no matter how big or small the amount is, say arigato in your heart or say loud. And do exactly the same thing when you spend money. When you spend money, spend it with an open heart and gratefulness. Ken Honda says, money appreciates if you appreciate it. So we have to appreciate the outflow and inflow of money in our lives. So whenever I give money, real money or Google Pay to anybody, it's a habit for me now to say arigato. And a silent prayer. Let the money I give make the person and his family happy. Or if it's some product, thank you for serving me. So I practiced both these words, ukitamo and arigato, during my road trip. So when I was driving through a beautiful stretch, arigato. When I was eating something delicious, arigato. When someone helped us, arigato. So next time in life, when things don't go in the way you want, just say ukitamo. And when things go in your way, say arigato. So you can practice this at your workplace, at home, anywhere, with anybody. It's magical. So why Japanese words? Why not English words? Sound is energy, right? Some words have great power. I felt a different frequency and power with these words than English words. So just try these words for a day and let me know your experience in the comment. Thank you so much for watching. Arigato. I am Sri Krishnan. Stay happy, stay healthy.